Your prayers have been heard, and your strong faith is now bringing miracles into your life. These miracles are gifts of love from heaven, designed to fill your days with peace, joy, and healing. Believe that they are coming at just the right time to meet your biggest needs and wishes. When you open your heart, you will see God's grace changing every obstacle into a story of hope. Be sure your miracles are on their way, and God's special favor is with you. God has an important message for you today about your mother. While you've been away, she has faced many tough times and sadness. Life has been really hard on her, and she's had to deal with problems she wasn't ready for all by herself. There wasn't anyone to help her when she needed it most, and the constant challenges have worn her down both emotionally and mentally. Even though she might have felt all alone in her troubles, she was never truly alone. God has always been there, watching over her, and a plan to help her is already in place. Your not being there has left her feeling lonely and worried. She's had to face many of life's hurdles alone, and it hasn't been easy at all. She spent many nights awake, weighed down by worries about her health, her money, and what the future holds. Every day has been a struggle as she tries to handle the heavy responsibilities alone. The sadness of not having support has hit her hard, and sometimes it has seemed like there was no end to the difficulties. On top of feeling down, she's also been physically unwell. Her health isn't as good as it used to be, and all the stress has only made things worse. She's been suffering from pain, sickness, or just feeling worn out all the time. This message is to remind you that help and support are on the way, and that both you and your mother are loved and watched over, even during the hardest times. Managing everything by herself, even simple tasks have become really hard for your mother. There have been times when she felt so overwhelmed she didn't know how she could keep going. But throughout these tough times, God has been looking out for her. Now, God is sending a special person to help her a true blessing. This person isn't just coming by chance, they are sent by God's plan. They will step in to fill the space you left, acting as a caregiver and protector. Through them, God will make sure your mother is safe and cared for. This person will be ready and willing to help her in every way they can, bringing peace and comfort to her life. Your mother will feel truly cared for in a special way. This helper's arrival is perfectly timed. God's plan makes sure that everything happens when it should, ensuring your mother's safety. The problems she has faced might have been surprising to her, but God saw them coming and already had help on the way. This new guardian in her life will not only bring physical support, but will also be a source of emotional strength. They will stand by her side, offering a shoulder to lean on and a listening ear whenever she needs to share her worries or joys. As this protector begins to share the daily load of responsibilities, your mother will find that tasks which once seemed daunting now feel more manageable. The simple act of having someone else there to help with the groceries, attend doctor's appointments with her, or even just to sit and talk over a cup of tea can make a huge difference in her outlook on life. This presence will lift much of the burden she has carried alone, giving her space to breathe and relax a little more each day. Moreover, the emotional support that the protector provides will help mend the weariness in your mother's heart. They will bring laughter back into her home, something that might have been rare as she dealt with her struggles alone. Joy will start to replace the feelings of isolation and sadness, lighting up parts of her life that had dimmed under the weight of her challenges. This transformation will not happen overnight, but each day will bring small changes that add up to significant improvements. Your mother will begin to notice the beauty in everyday moments, whether it's enjoying the morning sunlight streaming through the window, feeling the fresh air during a walk in the park, or savoring a delicious meal prepared together with her new companion. The reassurance that she is no longer alone will bolster her spirit. She will grow stronger, not just emotionally, but also physically. The stress that once manifested as physical ailments will begin to lessen, allowing her health to stabilize and improve. The peace and joy that fill her days now will have a healing effect, proving once again the profound impact of caring companionship on one's overall well-being. This newfound strength will also rekindle her faith and trust in the future. With the support of her protector, she will feel more confident in facing whatever comes her way. The fears that once seemed to overshadow every thought will now be overshadowed by a renewed sense of hope and confidence. She will know that with God's guidance and the support of her guardian, there is nothing she cannot handle. In this journey, your mother will also find her relationship with God deepening. As she witnesses His provision through the arrival of the protector, her faith will be strengthened. She will feel a closer connection to Him, sensing His presence more clearly in her daily life. This spiritual growth will be another source of comfort and strength for her. As time goes on, the impact of this divine intervention will be clear. The days of feeling overwhelmed and alone will become a distant memory. Instead, her life will be marked by a series of small victories and joyful moments, each one a testament to the power of faith and the strength of divine love. God's promise to provide in times of need will be visible in every smile, every relieved sigh, and every peaceful night's sleep. This whole experience will not only change your mother's life, but also touch the lives of those around her. Others will see the difference in her and may find themselves inspired by her renewed vigor and optimism. Her story will become a testament to the power of divine intervention and the incredible transformation that can occur when one opens their heart to receive God's gifts. Ultimately, your mother will stand as a shining example of resilience and hope, a beacon to others who might be facing their struggles. Her journey from solitude and stress to support and serenity will underscore the message that no problem is too great when. Nothing is too hard for God. He can heal and protect from anything. Your mother will feel calm and cared for as the protector takes care of her. The worries that came with her troubles will start to disappear. She will feel safe and know that she is not alone in this. A sense of lightness will come over her as her worries are taken away. This is God showing His promise, always there to help when needed. Even though you can't be with your mom right now, it doesn't mean she's alone. God knows how to fill the empty spaces in our lives with the help we need, and the protector is proof of that. It shows that even if you're not there, God's love is still with her. God understands every heart's needs and helps in ways we can't always see. Your mother is safe with God. No harm can touch her when she is under His care. The problems she faces won't last because God's power is stronger than any problem. What might have caused harm will turn into healing because of God's kindness. The protector will help turn darkness into light. Knowing that God has everything under control brings peace. It lets us relax and stop worrying. Your mother will feel this peace when the protector arrives. She will know that everything is as it should be, arranged by God. She can take a deep breath and feel relieved that everything is okay. Be sure that God's plan is perfect. Her mother's safety and peace are taken care of. The protector does more than just look after her physical needs. They bring a new sense of hope and connection to God. With their help, your mother will deeply feel God's love and learn that a greater power is always working for her good. As time goes on, peace will return to your mother's life. Say amen to claim your blessing now. My dear viewers, show your support by giving a super thanks up to $20.